bring on the fire, sumo style. Aloha, everybody. My name is Frank LIMA. My full name is Frank Wilcox Napua Kekau Ike de Lima Jr. How about another big hand for me, please? And my assistant here is Aaron Nakasone. Aaron is a student at the University of Hawaii, studying to be a computer scientist, and helps me out with the school visit, and also he helps me out with gigs, and that's all. How about I said for Aaron? Brian, excuse me, his brother. Okay. Now, whenever I perform, ladies and gentlemen, I always make sure that I tell a little bit about myself. So I was born at 11:05 at night at St. Francis Hospital, raised in Pauoa Valley, and I attended Pauoa Elementary School, kindergarten, and then Cathedral Grade School. And it was a Cathedral Grade School in the 6th grade that Sister Rosalani talked to us about vocations. And so she prepared us that in 8th grade we take a test to the seminary. So I took the test, but I didn't make it. Had plenty guys taking the test and only had 30 rooms. I didn't make it because God gave me a special gift called daydreaming. They call it ADD today. So I went to Damien Memorial High School. And I never forget the first day that I walked into class. Brother Rox was our homeroom teacher. And Brother Rox saw this 5'11", 190-pound Portuguese Hawaiian kid walking in class, and he said, "You're playing football." So I went home and I asked my mom if I could play. She said no. She didn't want me to get hurt. I was very disappointed. So I became cheerleader. But not that kind cheerleader. Damien High School is the first school in Hawaii to have a pep squad made up of 8 girls from Star to Sea, St. Francis, St. Anne's, and Marino, and 8 men from Damien, the guys that never make it in football. They needed big guys because we had a pep squad. That meant that we were doing gymnastics. We worked out with the football team. We had to pick up the girls. So we had to bench press at least 275. Because some of those girls were from Hawaiian. Big girls. It was so much fun at Damien, but I still felt I should take the test. So in senior year, I took the test to go to St. Stephen's Seminary. And I made it, because at Damien, the brothers got me to learn how to focus, which was so important. Yeah, I made it to St. Stephen's, attended Chaminade, then I went up to St. Patrick's Theologian in Menlo Park, California. And it was there that I met Bishop Larry Silva. He was my classmate. Can you believe it? He made it, I didn't. So, but I don't know if you remember this, but there was one meal that we had at St. Patrick's, the first year theology. The nuns were from Canada, and the meal was this big slab. They served cow tongue. Cow tongue. I never had that before. This big slab of meat with one line in the middle and bumps on top. And they expected us to eat that. I told my friend Eli, my classmate from Hawaii. He never saw it either. I said, Eli, they look like mine, but 10 times bigger. I don't like to eat that. And artichoke. I never saw an artichoke growing up in Hawaii. They serve the artichoke. I told Eli, I said, hey, the Howleys, how come they eat the top of the pineapple? What a baboose I was, I tell you. Anyway, it was 3 years there. I came home as a deacon. I went to Holy Trinity Parish, and it was Kuli'o Valley. My first assignment was taking census. Can you believe that? Census. That meant I had to go from house to house in Kuli'o Valley. Kuli'o Valley is mostly Hawaiians with big yards and big dogs. And I scared of dogs. The first house I went to, lucky had fence, pit bull on the porch. So I stood by the gate. I said, oh, what am I going to do? So I yelled out, you Catholic? I never get one answer, so I put no, and I went to the next house. I was an entertainer from when I was a little kid. And so all through school, I was chosen to be the MC, to act in plays, all of that. I had the gift of gab, acting and so forth. From when I was very little, my first babysitter was Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee was Hakka, Chinese, but she spoke in the Hakka dialect. I didn't know at the time. But her and her aunt babysat 5 of us boys. Okay? Every day, Mrs. Lam would come over from across the street and they'd talk in Chinese. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I picked it up as a 3-year-old. And one day, Mrs. Lee told me later on when I was an adult, she said, do you know that you started speaking like that at 3? Sounded so good. You didn't know what you were talking about, but it was really, really good. The sound looked perfect. I can speak like that for 1 hour today and not know what I'm talking about. And if any Chinese person ever challenged me and said, Lima, you don't know what you're talking about, I say, hey, there's 856 dialects in China. I'm speaking the one you don't know. I learned so much from Mrs. Lee, which influenced me to do so many different characters. So this is one of my characters that I'd like to perform for you right now. And so here we go. Sorry, he got to run back and forth because the wire not long enough for the song. I am a Chinese impersonator. My name is Fu Ling Yu. I am very happy to be here today to perform for all of you. I come from a very, very popular Chinese family of cooks. I think you heard of them, the Choi family. There's Sing Choi, Bak Choi, Choi, Gai Choi, the Pacific one, Choi Sam, and the big one, Sam Choi. I enjoy doing impersonations of animals. Would you like to hear an impersonation of a duck? Aflac. I also would like to make money any chance I get. So game shows seem to be so popular that I thought maybe I could do the Chinese version of Would You Like to Be a Millionaire? But I would make it, Would You Like to Be a $5 heir? So I'm going to need someone to come up and be a contestant. And so everybody turning around now. They don't want to be the contestant, but I think I want to bring up the person in charge of today. Who's in charge of today? Is it Dallas? Mr. Dallas, where are you? Mr. Dallas, you can make $5. Please come right over here. Do you have a microphone for Mr. Dallas? Okay, you can stay on the floor. You can come up on stage, whatever you want. But the $5 is worth it. I have 4 questions. Okay, 4 questions.
Catholic school is expensive. I take the $5.
Well, you gotta win it first.
Okay, shoot.
So we got 4 questions, each worth $1. You have $5 air. You got 4 questions, each worth $1. Oh, for crying out loud, you folks missed it. $5 air, each worth $1. That's only $4 he can win. Oh God, bring the chalkboard and the chalk. I gotta draw pictures for them. Okay, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so come closer. Okay, you stand right over there. I'm gonna give you the directions. It's multiple choice, okay? So, I'm going to read the question. I'm going to give you 4 choices. Letter and a word or phrase. When you answer, you have to answer the letter and the word or phrase. Okay? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Would You Like to Be a $5 Air? Question number 1. Now take it very slow. Don't answer real quickly, okay? When you go to, let's see here. Let's do it this way. What color is the red flag of China? A, pink. Don't get overconfident. B, purple. C, fuchsia. D, red. Take your time.
We get lifeline?
No, not yet. They're saving. That one, this is so bloody easy for crying out loud. What is your...
Red.
There you win $1. Question number 2. What roll is very popular in China? A, California roll. B, jelly roll. C, butter roll. D, spling roll. Oh, look like nobody home in those eyes. Okay, we're going to use your first lifeline. We're going to do 50-50. I'm going to take away 2, leave you with 2. I take away A, California roll. C, butter roll. Leave you with B, jelly roll. Or D, spling roll. What is your answer?
D, spring roll.
Don't make fun of my accent. You win $2. Question number 3. Who is the current leader of the Mauna Kea Street Board of Directors? A, Wong Dong. B, sing a song. C, ping a pong. D, something wrong. Oh, still nobody moving those eyes. Okay, we're going to do the second lifeline. We're going to ask the audience on applause only. Please be careful with your choice. Who is the current leader of the Mauna Kea Street Board of Directors? A, Wong Dong. B, sing a song. C, ping a pong. D, something wrong. What is your answer?
It's some fun, but I'm going to go with D, something wrong.
You get $3. D, got a good accent. Question number 4. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, you would order A. Sukiyaki, B. Cheese enchilada, C. Big Mac, D. 冇嗰間飯，我知道一十不大，個同工牛呀，我同媽冇你話啱啊！ Now remember, you have to answer the letter and the word or phrase. I guess we use your final lifeline?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so we're going to try and call a friend. So please give me a first name of a friend and we will call that person. Who do you want me to call?
Kainoa.
Kainoa. Calling Kainoa. Ding. You don't have to come because this is a telephone call. You can answer from there.
Don't answer.
Hello, is this Kainoa? Kainoa, your friend over here cannot answer the big question that will win him big money. So we're calling you. I'm going to give you the question and I'll give you 4 choices. You have to answer the letter and the word or phrase that is connected to it, not one or the other. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, you would order A. Sukiyaki, B. Cheese enchilada, C. Big Mac, D. 冇芥飯，我知道一十不大個同工牛哈哈。What is your answer?
C. Big Mac.
Your friend gave you some help. Now it's all up to you. What is your answer?
I think I'm gonna go with B. Cheese enchilada.
You win $4. Thank you very much, Big Mac. Talking about when I was growing up, ladies and gentlemen, it was Pacoana Street, Paoa Valley. And that's where all my material, at least the foundation of my career when it first started. In fact, I started doing it, picking up stuff, accents and so forth. When I was at Damien, performing, then in the seminary. And for example, my Filipino neighbor across the street, Tata. When we were growing up, Tata used to make desserts for us boys. We played ball on the street. And Tata used to make all kinds of Filipino desserts. So he'd blow the whistle, all us boys run over, and we would enjoy what he made. Then they would go back play, but not me. Me being the little imitator. I asked him, what is this? What is that? I learned so much, a huge vocabulary of Filipino words. Little did I know that as a comedian, I would need something for Christmas, some kind of song for Christmas. And so I thought about it and I said, Sleigh Ride, that's a good song to have fun with, but what lyrics can I use? And so I put all of Tata's words that he taught me through the young years in Papua, and I filled it into that song. And it came out the Filipino Christmas song. And it goes like this. And when I do this, you have to sing, okay? Makadangdang sa loyot, pelikot, ng talagalabot, put, ay sos pelikot, talapilikoy, sarap silitoy, makadangdang sa loyot, pelikot, ng talagalabot, put, I was very good, everybody, balot, 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 dito, ikalungkay. Yun so'y aliyang magdang dito. Bagong, 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 bagong dito, ikalungkay. Nagdariyok siliyang magdang dito. Magdangdang sa loyo, piligot, ang nalagalapot, put, and the chicken in Kalihi. Little do they know they're going to be adobo dinner for the Filipino clan. Oh, come, all you people, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come, yosh, to heaven. Come to Wairoa and Kalihimu. You'll find us in Waipa. You'll find us in Waipa. Oh, and now, Amen. Maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat. That was a huge hit, but there was another one even bigger, and it happened before it. It was Lucille. Kenny Rogers, Lucille. So, I'm gonna need, let's see, how about, I need one big guy, one real big guy. He was sitting right there, and he got not on it. Where is he? No, big guy, big. Where was he? Where would he go? He ran away already, yeah, this guy. Okay. Well, let's find somebody else. Let's see. How about, anybody want to come up and be part of Lucille? You know what? In order to make this thing move faster, oh, I know. How about that guy in the howdy man over there with the pink shirt? Yeah. You want to come up, sir? Come on up. Come. You don't? You sure? How come? Okay. Soundman, can you come up, please? Yeah, you. I need somebody to do this song because it makes it really, really good. And then I'm going to need a titter. Do we have a titter? I need a titter to come up here and be Lucille. Okay, how about this lady right here? The one with the red? The one pointing? Look at me, you know I'm talking to you. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, you all come. Yeah, that's you. Perfect. How you doing? Let's just see. Okay, you go this side, and you're going to pantomime. I don't want you to talk. Okay, this over here. And sir, you can come this side, please. Okay. This is my huge hit, and it's in Pidgin English. Originally, Kenny Rogers, country western star. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, for hungry children and a crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, I've been through some sad times, but this time the hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Well, it became Pidgin English. I translated it along with Patrick Downs, and it came out like this. In one bar in Cali, I saw this one lady. She sat down and hem on her ring. I was all smelly, but I still was nearly. So I asked her, hey chick, what's your thing? She was all boss up. Cause she started for casa. She said, I'm fed up to hear. No, not that. My old man is lazy, he's stupid, he's crazy, and I think I'm going to chug one more beer. I then saw his shadow was more big than one cattle. Checked for see where he was at. He moved towards the lady who was right next to me. He seemed the kind nervous, like that. He had more muscles showing. Your muscles would fall down a little bit, yeah? Like 20 Samoan. For a second I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, 'cause his heart was still breaking. He turned to the theater and said, no help here. I said, why? Lucille, you don't know this song? No, you don't do the Howley version. Where's the microphone? Okay. Repeat after me. Okay?
I repeat.
Okay, here we go. 1.
Brother.
No. 1. Don't rewrite the song. I want you to do the song. Okay, here we go. 1. Repeat after me. Lucille.
Lucille.
You going to leave me now?
You want to leave me now?
The kids never eat yet. The kids.
The keys.
Not the keys.
Keys never eat.
Never eat yet.
Never get yet.
Not eat yet.
Never eat yet.
Mango. Season.
Season.
Not pound.
Not power.
I know Maka.
I know my car.
Stay smoking.
Stay
Smoking.
smoking.
And the stereo.
And the stereo.
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 Stay broken.
Broken.
But wow.
Wow.
Don't tell them. But wow.
Oh, wow.
Right with but wow.
Why, pahu?
Oh, for crying out loud. But wow, loud. Okay, try again. But wow.
Oh, wow. Loud.
Okay, there we go. What?
Wow.
Lucille.
Lucille?
You gonna leave me now?
Leave me now.
That's right. Oh, good, brother. Thank you. You give it back. Thank you very much. Wait, we're not done yet.
You done yet?
After he left us. You get
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are done. Ay, baboons today. After he left us, I ordered 2 meals. I thought how she made him late. We then left the bar, got into my car. I still never know what for say. She tried to make scandal. Thank you. But I couldn't handle, she must have thought I was the kind. She called me handsome, but I never liked handsome, 'cause those words were still fresh on my mind. Everybody, wow, Lucille, you gonna leave me now? You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Thank you very much. What's your name? Very nice to meet you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have products that I always bring to all my performances because they're not doing well in the stores. So I got DVDs, okay? I got CDs. I got a bambucha collection. Look at this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 17 CDs I released since I started in my career. And 15 of them won the Hoku Hano Hano for best songs of the year, best comedy album, whatever of the year. I also got my t-shirt, and this is a collector's item. It has 3 quarters on the forehead, and I named it the Portuguese headquarters. And you can use it once a year for Halloween. Trick or treat! It is a Portuguese master. I don't can see nothing right now. I do a song when I visit the seniors. This time of the year, once the school program is done for the year, I call the senior centers and senior living and whatever else they name them now. Before it was old folks home, that's it, yeah? And so I made up a new song from Bruno Mars. I changed the words like I always do and do parodies. And his song, the title is Just the Way You Are. I changed it to That's the Way Things Are. So when you get old, things are going to happen. And so if you cannot change them, then that's the way things are. So I'm a senior now. I'm going to be 75. And so I want to do this song. When I made 74 is when I decided to do this parody. And it goes like this. My eyes used to see 2020. My hair, I used to have real plenty. But now I'm 74, and that's the way things are. My pecs, Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa. But now they sagging couple inches toward the floor. It all come naturally, 'cause that's the way things are. I grew and I grew. It must have been from all the rice and Portuguese food. But now I'm on a diet, so this is what I say when you see my face. See senior discounts all over the place. It's amazing, that's the way things are. And when you see me smile, you know I'm going Las Vegas with Hawaiian miles. It's amazing, that's the way things are. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're an awesome audience. Come home. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. What a surprise. Okay, I'll do one more. Right. I visit, like I said, the old folks. Last Lent, I started every March, April is Lenten time or whatever. That's when I started visiting them. Last Lent, I gave up peanuts. And the positive thing, I visited the old folks. Halfway through Lent already, I had not touched a peanut. And I was on, usually when I go to the old folks, they bring them all into the living room. And then I perform for 20 minutes. And it's a challenge to go to old folks' homes for comedians. Because the first 10 minutes, they're sleeping. And then when you tell them pow, after the next 10 minutes, they say, is that all? Anyway, so I have good fun with them. Well, this particular old folks' home, they're all bedridden. So instead of 20 minutes, I was there 4 hours. I had to go from room to room to room to room. I finally made it to the final room when Portuguese lady, Mary. She said, Lima, come inside. Tell me one joke, my back's sore. So I told her a joke. While she was laughing, the corner of my eye caught this huge jar of peanuts. The devil was there. I tried not to look. I told her another joke. While she was laughing, I looked at the peanut. I kept looking at the peanuts. After a while, she said, Dilima, you like peanuts, help yourself. I said, I cannot. I gave it up for Lent. She said, you come over here, make us laugh, forget our pain. Eat the bloody peanuts, God don't care. I ate 3/4 of the jar. I was hungry. So I told her, here, Mary, have some. Before I eat them all. Eat one, might as well eat them all. I go to purgatory anyway. She said, oh no, I'm allergic to peanuts. I said, allergic? Then how come you get all these peanuts in your room? She says, oh, my family, they bring chocolate covered peanuts. I eat the chocolate with the peanuts. God bless you. Thank you. Oh, how you like my walker? My leg's no good now, so I get this. Unlike people see when I walk at Ala Moana or Kahala Mall, do my exercise with a walker. Not ready yet. So I got this wagon from Costco, and I put the Longs bag and CPK bag inside and make believe I'm shopping.